Good evening. Welcome back. Gonna hop right into it. Finished the trials last night. Got into the Hunter's Lodge. I don't know if... I think I could do some of the trials, not some of the trials, some of the tasks for the Hunter's Lodge now, but I'm a little bit behind in the story, so I want to continue the story. That is what we're going to do tonight. Oh, excuse me. So City of the Sun is the closest one. We're going to go to the excavation site. So Aloy journeys to Meridian in search of Olin, the Osram Scrounger she met the night before the proving. This was the guy who had the same device that we have. Somehow, the killers targeted her through Olin's focus, a mystery she can only solve by finding him and making him talk. So that's where we are. We're going to go to the excavation site. I'm not doing that. I don't think that'll do anything, but whatever. Alright, that's right. So there are a couple of guys up here. I remember. Failing my shots, man. I'm failing my shots.
Off you go.
Enough of this foolishness.
I'm gonna leave him to that. He got trampled. Holy. I'd say the poor guy, but he was looking for me, so. I think he was mine, that guy, right there. Yeah, he's blue. He was mine. And I had to release him so I can come up here.
Me.
Oh no! Try to run. You will.
I will what? Hey? 'Cause I don't think I did. Not seeing anyone down here, so let's just go. There's the dude.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmare nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
Scorpions?
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
I need this guy to stop moving. I don't think he was gonna stop moving. Come on, go back.
You're not gonna like this.
Weakness, fire. Oh boy. This is getting a bit intense.
That hurt it.
Holy shit. Okay. That was nuts. I honestly didn't know I could destroy those pieces there. That probably could have done me some good. All good. I did fine. I did perfectly fine.
You came for me. I'm ready.
Oh, really? Are you?
Hear me out.
What if I just kill you? Could I do that? No, I need information from you. I can't kill you
Hear
yet.
me out.
I will. Give me a second.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
What?
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Apologies for all the dropped frames. I'm just noticing that I'm at 14% dropped frame rate, which probably made that fight look like shit. But can't help OBS or my internet, sorry.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Eren told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
What's up? Oh, okay. I love you. Have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. All right. Deuces. Well, get out of here.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
He genuinely doesn't seem like a bad guy. That's why I spared him. I don't think he's a bad guy. Or at least in my mind, he doesn't seem it. Look at everything I could have zipped over there. I could have... So much I could have done. I have such a different way of fighting. Like, I just get into it and I roll around. Like, that's my way of fighting. Not that it's wrong or anything, just different. Get some health on the way out here. It appears that Aaron's sister Ursa was kidnapped instead of slain, but many questions remain. Where is she? Who she was? Well, I want to follow this one first, if I'm going to be honest. Ooh, my mount is still available. Let's go.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh yeah, look at all this health replenishing plant. It's almost as if they knew I'd take some damage while in there. Okay, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Way too prepared.
And let's go find out who this woman is. It's very obvious a relative of hers, a descendant of sorts, right? Because they look too similar. Faces that look too similar or as similar as that are genetically related. Pretty obvious. I know you weren't shooting at me.
This must be when Hassan was supposed to check in.
I don't see Hassan here. Do a quick save. Not Hassan? Not Hassan. Alright, back on my mount.
Anchor's End. Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of a woman that resembled an ancient device. She's my mother. Why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
An easy to pronounce name. You son of a bitch. Don't run away now, bitch. Shouldn't have done it. You just shouldn't have done it, man. I tell you. They never learn. I am gonna have to get some more wood. Alright, before I go in there, I need to get some wood. All jokes aside. Is this who I think it is? It is.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count. Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us or a little different?
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
Well, we're certainly getting started. Let's see. All right, we got one down there. We got the prisoners up there, I believe. Well, the guys there. Okay, so not many. Nil, you're supposed to be helping me. Alright, just lay low for a moment.
Got anything?
Get around this chop.
There are a lot of guys here. Gotcha. Those guys are far away, so I could probably move in.
Finally.
We're gonna move this way.
Land's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Come on over. Yeah, you guys are up there. Show went what way? I didn't need to go anyway. I could go whatever way I want, Aloy. Don't you judge.
If they like that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Get that signal!
Nil, you're not really helping me here. He's gone. Alright. I want to move in here. You guys just let me do that, please? Alright, they won't see me.
Patience.
That guy's way over there.
Keep this quiet. They're still looking.
Signal's out. We're on our own.
I see where they've caged up the captives.
Always gotta steal while you're
Let
killing.
me get this open. I'm gonna get you out. Let's make this quick.
Put some muscle into it.
Yay! A lot more ammunition than I thought it would, to be honest. Alright, let's do this, and then let's go harvest.
With all the tribes his father butchered. A miracle of the sun. Blasted Shadow Karja. Traitors and backstabbers. Killed Captain Ursa at the Cleft.
Well, not really. She's not quite dead yet.
Nora, are you? Such fascinating customs and attire.
Whatever, shut your face.
The truth will come out about what happened with Nora. No shadows in the noonday sun.
There's a kind of peace.
A lot of that stuff is sellable.
This'll be
Oh,
useful
nice.
later.
That'll be very useful. Let's gather some of this, and then we'll go trade some of this stuff, because really it's not useful.
Are all Nora women so brazen?
Are you so rude?
Full already.
Sure as the sun's rising, the Oseram.
The Oseram. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Mark to sell, mark to sell. See, I don't need the meats either. I don't need that. Or the... no, hold on to the hide. I keep getting these eyes. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're for. I have not seen a use for them yet, so I'm just going to get rid of it.
Praise the sun. The ceasefire seems...
You're welcome for the ceasefire, by the way. I opened up this camp for you.
to be holding.
Am I supposed to speak to what's-his-face? Into the frozen wild? Jeez. Do this quick, so we'll get experience for it.
Avad is afraid he might kill his brother if he attacks Sandra.
He's always got to be so inconveniently placed somewhere else. Hey, more stuff to sell. I need to open up those boxes too, and the pouches.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Indeed.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Karja are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows.
Indeed.
But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
Not really.
No, once is enough.
Yeah, indeed.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
15,000 hot diggity dog. Another skill point, max health goes up. This is awesome. All right, onward ho. What is this? Ah, I see.
Never know when I might need these.
Dead Watcher. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's a behemoth. I'm gonna move on. Yep, I'm moving on. I see I could go up there maybe and take them on. There are too many. That's a big one. Yeah, that's a thick boy. There's two of them, and there's some turkeys as well.
Oh, useful.
So I'm just gonna ignore that for now. But that was nuts. I was about to shoot those guys, not the behemoths, but I was about to shoot. I was about to shoot the guys who were the humans who were walking around there. I'm glad I didn't. I would have gotten involved with something I did not want to get involved with. Jesus, oh my Mary and Joseph. I knew there'd be guys there. Let's go take them out, see what's inside these ruins. Remnants of the old world.
Eclipse, just like you said. Haven't you got anything better to do?
Here we are!
But not the ancients buried in the ground.
Get eyes on them. Can't see him. I will find you. It's inevitable.
Bitch! Alright, so there really wasn't anything in here, but no shame in taking them out.
This'll come in handy.
And there was lore sitting here, so that's important. I do care about the lore. I kind of want to go that way. But it's not time yet. What are you up to tonight, Disgruntled? You gonna do some more Enshrouded? Or are you done with Tomb Raider yet?
Right where he said it would be.
Freeze coil, rope caster. I don't need the rope caster.
I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. It's heavy. World's going white. It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Firing in the wrong spot there, buddy. Right in the face, between the eyeballs. Because I don't see you streaming, which is abnormal for you.
Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
I don't have my tripcaster attached, do I?
They're giving up.
I'll take the headshots, man. I'm a stealth player. I don't need to be up in the action. Where'd the other guy go? Let me check out my inventory quick. A lot of sparkers. Metal traps. I keep forgetting about setting those traps. Nice. Gotta be another route, right? Is there a way up there? There is. Well, looky here. Can I climb up into this thing? Some more wood. They don't let you climb up into it. Sons of bitches. Let's see, where are these guys? There's one right there. There's the other one.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Oh my god, what a shot! What a shot, dude. There's a little mouse.
These dig sites, they're massive.
What is that noise?
An explosion.
Yeah, I don't like it. Alright, let's pick up this guy here. See, so we got one. At least one that I can see.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Alright, who else is here? Oh, we got a walker, okay. We got a scorpion. Alright, so I gotta do a long range shot here. Alright, who else? The guy down there. I don't have many other options here. Weakness, fire. Yeah, come on up, Watcher. Let me just kill you real quick. Come on up. Oh yeah. I just saw a guy out there. So, oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, he's gone. I'm mostly concerned about this Scorpion Walker. Weak against fire. Yeah, I have enough. The other guy's down there. So, what can I do? What can I do? My. He fucked me up there. Jesus Christ. He doesn't do well with that or that. I'll go with hard points.
A corruptor might prove a challenge.
Indeed might prove a challenge. Which is why we attack him from here, and if we have to, we run back. And we hide.
This is where it ends.
See, there's two more of those things. I gotta take those out first, man. I don't mind facing that thing one-on-one, but... gotta take out those other things.
Breathe again.
I took out, I took out the majority of them. I just gotta figure out how to get over to the other Watchers. And there's that guy.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, look, there's a whole perch up here that I didn't even know about. Okay. That guy's just down there.
Might regret this.
I might not.
Just stay out of the way for now.
This will not go well for you.
That was terrifying. Okay. He was walking over me. I thought he was going to see me, so I moved. Maybe I shouldn't have moved. Maybe I would have been fine. I don't know. I don't know. What is this thing, by the way? Resist fire potion. I'm not really concerned about that. Blast trap.
Fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
Take one of those, take this. Dude, it is dark. I can't see a thing. Okay, he's there.
Snow haze. White as bone.
So if they overheat, then they expose their core. Interesting. Did not know that. That's good to know. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to get some more blaze shard things. Yeah, some more blaze.
What have they been uncovering here?
I don't have any more of those, so that's not good. What about up over here? Did this guy have anything good? Probably not. Why does that not sound good?
Got too much already. Another explosion.
Oh my god.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing's fucking terrifying.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Come on,
Steam's
brother.
blasting
Let's
out.
get her!
I wonder if there's a weak points.
Holy shit!
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
all you wanted.
Did it.
How is that not as bad as I thought it was gonna be?
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What?
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Alright, I'll do that in a second. That went way easier than I thought it was going to go. Let's see, let's disassemble this. Take this. Hey, dude. I was not anticipating it being that easy. That thing was massive. So she said. What? Are you getting hung up on some wood?
Forget about traveling light.
Let's see. Replenish, replenish, replenish. Still not enough of those, of course. Why would I? Those damn echo shards, hard enough to find. Let's get inside.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Yeah, but it's of the woman's face. I'm bound to get in. I look exactly like her. 99.47% accurate. See? So what? I have longer hair.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Oh, holy shit. Dr. Sobek, so her mother's a doctor. So why did she abandon me then? Huh. Fard Automated Solutions. Fard.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait.
350,000.
That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
So she's a distant relative. Long before there was this apocalypse thing going on. Can we open this? No, that panel's busted. This panel's busted. Yeah. B1, B7, all basement. Oh, I don't like this. Why do I have bad feelings about the elevator dropping out? Okay, well, that wasn't paranoid much, Wolf? Paranoid much? So it's interesting, all the machinery works despite the freezing cold. And the facial recognition software seems to be working. Can't operate anything, damn. So this stuff was very, very durable, to say the least. Interesting. Obviously a research facility, but a research of what? Especially hundreds of years ago. And were they crafting these machines? I wonder. It's all sorts of fucked up too. They were trying to blast their way in here. I mean, this stuff has been able to hold up over hundreds of years. That machine was not blasting through those doors. Ooh.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I'm good. There's nothing here that really resembles anything. Even if I look around with the focus, there's nothing that stands out. Alright, moving on.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yes, indeed. In fact, we're creating them right now. This could be our future.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Oh god, I don't want to listen to it again. Jesus. Yeah, moving on.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
Elizabeth
It was a
Sobek.
corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Thank you, Fergie, for the 1,000 bits. Hold on, she's got to dance. There we go. Oh god, are we really, ladies, starting this early? Really, this early? Ted Faro. Hold on.
I know this must seem like
No
a
sound
bizarre
alerts.
change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me.
Trust
We'll be
me, bro.
exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped. To make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Because that's what we did. That's what we do. We're sick freaks. The human species is not meant to create like this. Alright, hold on. Collectibles, frozen databases. There's a whole bunch of voice thingy-majiggers here. That's the retooling. Jesus Christ. Alright, he uploaded some of these things. Okay, Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11th, 2020. Yo, she's young. Holy shit, she's young. She's an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13. Jesus! Yo, she's smart! Earning a Bachelor of Science in Experimental Physics and Computer Science at age 16. Screw you for doing that. She completed her PhD in Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Hey, so my promises. So my relative, distant relative, is brilliant, meaning I'm brilliant. Ted Faro. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24, 2013. He also is young, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular line of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s. Clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Faro the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. So this guy was not only smart, but absolutely rich out the ass. FAS, Faro Automated Solutions, is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked #1 amongst the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row. Holy shit, that's a long-ass time. And a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faro, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and RecCorp. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line with the @ symbol. Interesting. Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobek, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Faro was hailed across media, social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation with a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion. What do you do with that money? By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobihal Global, by 321%. Corporation. Noun. Oh, like we need to know this, but let's read it anyway for fun. An association of individuals created under authority of law having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders. Those greedy motherfucking shareholders. Through the sale of distribution of stocks, who profit from such ownership, vote at designated times for its governance, and designated executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or property as holdings. Okay, reception log. At 9:54 in 2064, Field Commandant Dang of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine, they are really testing my phonetic skills, arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot Line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07 a.m. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Ground Coffee Global. I'm in with the Fresh Ground Coffee Global. I'm in with that. Arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before the 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot Line. Per instructions, will use fresh ground Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. At 10:12 a.m. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. Wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans. That Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dang and Agnew had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm gonna drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Interesting. Okay, moving on. Thank you for sticking around through that quick read. Back to the trolling. Ooh, supply box.
No room. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
It's down this way. Oh, this facility is huge. Granted, they had 25,000 employees, but still. Ooh, a supply crate. Anything good? Yeah, a few things. I got some echo shells. Let's go. I only got one echo shell. Boo. Oh, excuse me. What's up through here? The outside? Jay Friedkin. Jay Friedkin. To reception. Subject, complaint. Hey, reception. If that's your real name. Wanna who scheduled Indo-Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After that little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with... what? That's right. Again, combat machines. Which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you. What a douchebag. What a douchebag.
Another cave-in.
So condescending.
Through.
So condescending.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Oh my god! Oh. Well, that just scared the piss right out of me.
Looks like I can climb here.
I fart in your general direction.
Thank you for the 5 bits there. Kind of need that after that embarrassing jump scare that I just succumbed to.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh,
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
we're back down here. Thank you for the bits again there, Scrunald. Oh, shit. So I do have to come up here. Oh, I see. Oh, she hardcore parkour? God damn.
Made it.
No, we're not going that way. We look at this whole entire floor we have to look at. Why would we just continue forward? Wait, we got a hologram that's still working. Can we activate? What if I stand in the middle? Nothing. All these terminals are still working. Well, they're on. Not necessarily operational. Ooh.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
So is that like a carrier?
So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
I mean, she's not wrong. How would you stop them? Is this going to be the same thing?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
PCA-3 Scarab combines conventional
I hate this
and
thing.
information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yeah, indeed. My thoughts exactly. Which is why when I was fighting the one, there were so many of the corrupted watchers around. Ted Farrell email. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to the shared values, hopes, and aspirations of the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later. For now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can't lock something in, huh? Make it a big tent. No kooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Okay. Ooh, a conference room. I love conference rooms. I don't know why, but I love conference rooms.
I can't spare the weight.
Corruption. Partial. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. Oh, that's not good. High priority alert. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. ISEC and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. A reminder that while high-sec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting to Identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for Identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site sign-up. Off-site sign-up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in higher priority. Additional entries corrupted. Jeez Louise.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
I am missing bits and pieces. But that's okay.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
I don't think Dr. Sobek really set this up. If we're gonna be fair.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
That's the spirit, Aloy. Wait. We got stuff over here. Partial.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
I am curious about the other way up. What was this other way up? Hold on. What was this way up? Oh, it's to the same spot. Jesus!
Snow. Prickles on my skin.
If I were to change my outfit to something that... I'm just curious. Will I still be cold? Massive facility, man. I'm crack. I'm in back. I have a massive... Jesus Christ. Well, we've learned a lot about this person that looked a lot like Aloy. She's her ancestor. Her name is... Last name is Sobek. Elizabeth Sobek. She lived hundreds of years ago, apparently. Alright, she's still cold. I'm putting on my other outfit. And she was in this facility called Faro Automated Services or something like that. And they built robots primarily to make life easier, and then got into military sales, which resulted in obviously weapons of great destruction being built, and they became the first one of the first like $1 trillion businesses, with the owner Ted Faro being the first trillionaire. And this Elizabeth Sobek, she was so smart that she got her bachelor in science at the age of 13. And she created these robots that were called green bots, and they were to make life easier for people. Think of like a Roomba, if you will. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Kind of like that idea, you know? Oh, I almost bypassed this. See, here's one that was missing. Mail from Gordon Nakata. All hands on deck. To Gina Zierman. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us, now that a Stray Hearts timber unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timber-related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch of individuals, nation-states, and NGOs. That's not even counting the mother of all liability claim from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're gonna need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Not the mangoes. You want me to go in there, but what if I go up here? Like, what is up here? Because you don't want me to go up here. You want me to go down. I want to go up here. Are you telling me the other way would just bring me up here too? Well, that's it. That's it. I'm going back down. She's not answering. I wonder why she's not answering. Your mic was unplugged. Ah. Well, there you go. Mystery solved. Actually, no. I wanted to go up. Ooh, purple. Okay, I don't want to miss any of these things that tell me about Faro. Arranged my desk today within all of that. Didn't hook the mic back up. You know, it happens. Can't really blame yourself. Oh, I don't want to go that way. That's a bad idea. Wolf, stay the route. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Mr. Bobo. Is it because the company's name is Bobo? No. God, I'm so high up. Go, go, go. Why is that red? Let me in. Oh my God. I'm sure that's what it was, Fergie. I'm sure that's what it was. Wait. Hold on. I don't want to drop... I could technically drop here, but why would I want to do that? That's confusing. Banda C incident. Oh, great, another incident. They are not faring too well. Text mail from Stacy Anders. Data corruption. To Robert Rescher. Bob. Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Banda C captured video of a Hartz Timber Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Wedar. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less, quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacy Anders, VPPR for FAS. What's in here? Yeah. Nothing. Just an elevator shaft. Ooh. Symbol.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Painted yellow.
All right. Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Conference room. I'm nervous.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Here she is.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another Pharaoh has been recovered.
But she's brilliant, so...
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Jesus.
Project Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Clearly she had to threaten you.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Yeah, what is Zero Dawn?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago.
Yeah, she's not.
All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
Who is this guy?
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, You uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
Wait, way to lay it on
What
thick.
exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you
I have a
quite
theory.
enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead.
Yeah, I have a
Who is
theory.
he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
You like her hair?
All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
Those are war machines.
So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
True. It's very true. We unlocked Viking furniture last night? Sweet.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Interesting.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
This guy's smart.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
He's hacking. That's what he's doing. He's hacking into the software.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation.
But why? Why would she do that? I don't think that's at all. Okay. So, with this information, I have a theory. This is my theory. Okay, so Aloy, she was birthed from the mountain, quote unquote mountain. And before we started this journey, we noticed that there was a big door very similar to this building's door that required facial recognition or some sort of recognition. And for some reason, it didn't recognize Aloy's face, but this one did. So that was strange. But regardless, she was spit out essentially from the mountain. So she was motherless, which is why she was an outcast, because she wasn't native to the Nora tribe. She was just given by the mountain goddess or whatever. That being said, knowing that the FAS technology runs this building, what's meaning to, yeah, okay. Because FAS has this level of technology to create robots, perhaps there is a synthetic and mechanical way to essentially clone Sobek, and Aloy is a clone. That's what I'm thinking. Or the other is if she was cryogenically frozen and spit, which wouldn't have actually been possible, but if she were, then she probably had lived amongst the Nora tribe at one point, and then, I don't know, maybe had given birth and then died shortly thereafter, before anyone surviving knew or could remember her. I think it's the former, where she is a clone, which is why she has like 99.74% similar DNA genome, right? That's what I'm thinking, that she's a clone. And because she technically has no mother, she is just a byproduct of science, which her mother, Elizabeth Sobek is absolutely brilliant. So
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting interested in this story quite a bit. It's definitely very, very different than how I thought the story was going to be. I did not anticipate this. I had my fight down there.
Chill, bitches.
No, didn't see that one coming. Yeah, I like to keep you on your toes, Fergie. You know how it is. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it.
Look out below.
Oh, you weren't here for the fight against the big machine, were you? Okay, my other main quest is to go to Pitchcliff. Yeah, it wasn't as... So, it was intimidating. But then I actually fought the thing, and it was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still a pretty cool fight, though. And still pretty intimidating. Very loud. Oh, I got 4 skill points. Okay, yes, kind of. It kind of was a pansy. This will save on resources. Extra resources when looting down machines. That'd be nice. Ooh, I can call a mount. Indefinitely. Ooh. Wait. I have another skill here. I can at least start this. A quiet sprint. Oh, that'll be nice. Right up the ass.
Working.
By the way, Fergie, look at these things. You ready? Look at the size of these creatures. Behemoths. They're level this one's a level 25. Right now I'm level 28, but absolutely massive. Oh, this thing does crazy damage. And then we got the chickens over here. I'm a little too nervous to take one on right now, so I'm not going to. Oh my gosh. Such a goofball. Oh, he automatically follows the road? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Sell resources. What can we get rid of? I got a lot of Watcher hearts. Sell that. Watcher hearts are kind of easy to come by. Outfits. Anything good yet? Oh, wait a second. It's an Osram Arrowbreaker Heavy. Studded leather and hammered steel protect the wearer from projectile attacks. No true Osram pulls out the arrowheads. Kind of want that, but I don't have a Shellwalker heart. Not yet. But it's green. Wait, what's this? Shadow Rattler? Oh, wait, we got new bows? This one also shoots, what is that, poison? There's Shadow Sling, Shadow Sharpshooter, Sawtooth Heart. Ooh, I can get that. Trampler Heart. Oh, we're getting a lot of weapons. This one is a Shadow Blast Sling. This is a standard Shadow Sling. This one shoots ice, electricity, and fire. This one shoots explosive stuff. I'm gonna take this one because I might use those other items. Oh, I mock Fergie. I indeed mock. Oh, this is to tie down machines. Oh, that's interesting. Are you telling me I don't have enough slots? I need a new spear. That's what I need. I have PSI overrides, Sigma overrides. I need RHO over. I need so many overrides. Okay. Focus, we'll focus. Where's I do have the sling that's gonna go up here. My war bow. So I can get rid of those green ones. Oh, whoops. Crafting. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Alright, my inventory's full. So sell modifications. We're gonna clear that. Okay. Certainly damage. We're gonna equip that. It's even more damage. Want one of them bad boys. So a lot of damage. I need better handling. This gives me more defense break. I think I've been doing without the handling though, haven't I? I'll just go with that. Frost. Need a frost. I need an electricity one. Shock. And now we have the added benefit of the corruption, which also comes with freeze, which actually wouldn't be bad because it doesn't have tear. So add that. Add fire. I only have one ice. This doesn't really help. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. Sell weapons. I'm gonna keep that just in case. I'm not gonna tie any monsters down though.
Greetings.
Quick save. No, I wasn't asking questions.
Done soon enough.
He rides the road himself. That's so cool. Yeah, I was just asking myself questions. Look at this, he rides the road himself. How awesome is that? I don't have to worry about it. I do need a Shellwalker heart, but I don't have enough of these. Damn. I really, really want a Shellwalker heart. I'll deal with it another time. There's a thing over here.
What signal's setting off my focus?
Alright, I gotta go by foot. Cauldron Zeta. But we got another cauldron. There's a predator out there. He's invisible.
Start. Bitch. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh my god, there's multiples. Stay down.
They have flamethrowers? That's crazy.
out already?
Oh my god. What a shot, dude. Yeah, I missed. Can't see that one. All right, let's go down. Should be safe. I think that's just another signal. Oh, I hate these things. The fact that they can go invisible is very frustrating.
Thought I found this.
Yeah, I'm glad I found it too. See, if I could have gotten up here, it would have been much better. Much better for me. Now, it looks like this might be the way out. Or the way in. Alright, so before I go in there... I guess I'm gonna have to go into Enshrouded soon. The way you're making it sounds really cool. Ooh, another echo shell. Let's go. Another echo. God, I love the echo shells. I love getting the echo shells. It's like I never get them. Never find them. All right, let's enter this thing. Let's just hope no stalkers are here when I get back out.
Scrabbling a bit.
Yes. Lots of mushrooms. Let's refill all my ammo quick.
Saving these for the trail.
Popped out of the water like a mermaid. Funny, Fergie, funny.
Keep that for later.
More echo shells. Yes, baby, let's go. Not a lot, but I'll take it. Thunderjaw? Really? I gotta deal with a Thunderjaw? I haven't had to deal with one of these in a while, dude. I don't even remember how they fight. What's the weakness? Impact. Okay, I can deal with that. Wish me luck.
Uh-oh, someone's bumpy.
can't get out, man. I'm stuck. Dude, I can't get away from this guy. I didn't want to do that. Oh my god, dude. Oh, my heart rate is going. I had no more heals. I did half that fight without any more heals. Holy. Oh, my heart is going so fast, dude. Whew. Oh my god. I can't pick up those. Oh. I was terrified there. I thought I was gonna die. I was almost certain I was gonna die. Sorry I was so quiet for most of it. But I had to focus up.
These will keep.
No pee-pee. Maybe poo-poo, but not pee-pee. Oh my god, dude. That was insane. I can't believe I survived that. I told you, I haven't fought one of those in a long time. I forgot the patterns of everything. All the attack patterns. The last time I faced one of those was near the beginning of the game.
Save these for the trail.
I could have used one of those.
There we go. Information to help me override more machines.
Yo, that was fucking terrifying, bro. 10,000 experience and a skill point. Sweet, you can mine red marble? That's awesome. We knew it was going to be possible at some point. Had to have been.
Sandstorm scrapes like stones.
Yo, I am so shaken up right now. My adrenaline is pumping. Fucking locked in, man. Whew. Oh, look at this beautiful scenery. Jesus, why'd you have to go and do that? Right when we're enjoying beautiful scenery, you had to go and do something like that. Okay. Fixing my heart rate, you're keeping it elevated. I got stuck in that corner once. That really pissed me off. You two are going ham, huh? Later. Is it the same region you can find bamboo? Because that's where I found level 30-something enemies. Oh, charger hunting grounds? There's a stalker up there.
This will be quick.
Oh, that's not a stalker. What is that?
Low and quiet does it.
What is that?
Just go about your business.
The level 6 flame? My gosh. See, you guys don't need me. You don't need me in the game.
Can we talk? Just for a moment.
Yeah, we can talk. What's up?
I wouldn't have walked away from that without you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I gotta make sure, refill my health here.
If that's their best, I feel sorry for them.
I like those random fights. What do you mean, the fuck? The fuck what? What happened? No, you don't need me in the game. Look at you guys are advancing so far. You don't need me. Getting to the spires can be difficult at times. Even if you like it, you won't. Funny.
Might need that.
Alright, we're pretty much right where we need to be. So I think I'm going to call it quits here, because we are reaching that 3-hour window. I'm gonna save. Whew. That was intense, man. 20 hours in, I feel like I barely even touched the story. Still have so much more story. I'm almost at level 30 already. What level am I at, actually? Level 28. I'm almost level 29. Yeah, I'm almost level 30. So, cruising here. We're cruising. Combat override. Increase the time a machine will remain overridden by 50%. I do want to do that, but I also want to do this. combat's more important. I'll do the overriding later. It's only 11, I know. But I need to wind down and stuff, and it takes me a little while to do that, so. But you two are streaming, so I'll come watch y'all. But that's gonna be it. I'm gonna head on out of here. Crazy fight I had at the end there. I didn't think I was actually gonna survive it, but sorry for the choppiness at the beginning of the stream. Lost so many frames at the beginning of the stream, over around 7,000. I don't know why that happened. Random plummet. But the rest of the stream seemed to be okay. Not a lot of interruption. So I know my brother was watching me. My oldest brother was watching me on YouTube. If he's still here, thanks for hanging out, dude. If not, thanks for at least popping in. For anyone watching this after the fact, if you're over on my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment. Tickle the algorithm, all right? And help me out. Get some of my videos at least a little bit more seen. My shit doesn't get viewed a lot. So, does it really matter? I don't know, but help me out anyway, I guess? You can check me out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/The Wandering Cynic. You can also check out my friends, Fergie4570 and Disgruntled RN. They're over on Twitch, actually live right now, so if you want to go watch them. They're playing Enshrouded, a game that we are all playing together, but those two are addicted, I tell you what. And they're really fun to listen to, really good people, so go check them out, twitch.tv/Fergie4570 and twitch.tv/Disgruntled RN. That's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys next time. Later.